Hi everybody, it's Susan Padgett from thechangeguru.net. Hope you're fantastic wherever you are in the world today. I'm filming this off my little iPhone and it's amazing, isn't it, the stuff that we can do these days? I'm so grateful. In the last few videos, I've been telling you about how I've been going back to school and studying statistics, and how I was studying for my midterm exam, and I got my results from it. And drum roll, I got a 14 out of 15, so wow, I surprised myself. I never did this well in school when, 30, 40 years ago when I was back in school. So doing really well and, just really applying myself in a scholastic way is a new thing for me, and it totally throws the idea of you can't teach an old dog new tricks, completely throws that one out the window. It's just the biggest lie. But the interesting thing is that I keep in touch with a lot of my classmates on Facebook, and it must be something. The common theme this last week has been talking about motivation, and a lot of the students are saying they just have no motivation at all to study, and we're finding it really hard to apply themselves. And it made me think that a lot of things in life that are really, really important to do actually can't be fueled by motivation. When you think about it, let's think of the basic things that we do in our life, whether it's, getting up, making our bed, brushing our teeth, going to do our job, doing our family stuff, whatever. It's not about motivation. It's about just doing the things that we need to do. And if we had to wait for motivation to fuel us and to give us the inspiration to do things, we would peter out. It's just like if you are running, you cannot run fast and hard for a really long time. You can only do it in short bursts. It's the slow and steady approach. And I know for myself, when I went back to school, and you can apply this to any type of important goal that you want to reach, I was very, very clear on what I wanted my outcome to be. I knew that I wanted that degree. I wanted that piece of paper. That was all that it was about for me, just about going back and achieving this thing that I had thought about for a long time. So I was very clear on that. And the second thing that was really important to me was that regardless of whether I was in the mood, regardless of how much work I had on, regardless of whether I was traveling or had family commitments, I was going to take a very steady approach to my studies and commit to it, regardless of my mood. Those two goals, my outcome, have been helped me on days when I don't feel like motivated. And frankly, there are probably more times, it's probably, the rule more than the exception, that I don't feel motivated. But it doesn't matter. I sit down, I know I've got to accomplish a mission, I know I don't want to get behind, I know my outcome, and therefore I don't rely on motivation to help me achieve something. Of course, I was motivated to set my goal, and when I think about my goal, it motivates me and inspires me. But I do what I need to do regardless. And you can apply that to anything in your life, and I've done it several times. So just remember, it's not the temporary buzz of emotion that we need when we really want to achieve something. It's the real steady approach. It's rolling up your sleeves and just doing it, regardless of how you're feeling. The feeling will come every now and then, but it's just the doing, just the mental practice and discipline, which actually gives you success and gets you over the line. All right, so I hope my experience on motivation helped you. And because so many people really look for motivation and are really waiting for that and waiting for that special buzz or whatever to come, I really noticed that it was holding people back and keeping people, really confusing people on whether they were on the right path of doing something. So don't confuse the idea of motivation with your outcome, with the goals that you want to achieve. All right, I hope that serves you. You can stay in touch with me by going to my website, www.thechangeguru.net, and subscribing to my newsletter. And visit me on Facebook at facebook.com/thechangeguru.net. I also do these videos once a week, so please subscribe to them so you don't miss any. And you can find me on Blog Talk Radio at blogtalkradio.com/thechangeguru, where I do a podcast every single week. All right, so thank you so much for spending time with me. Remember, you don't need motivation. You just need to think about your outcome and what you want to achieve. All right, I look forward to seeing you next time. Take care. Bye.